welcome everybody to the first official episode of your favorite show, the Ray and
Hey, show.
that's right, your favorite show, the Ray and Jay Show, always giving you the absolute best motivation, making you positive, giving you all the inspiration that you need to succeed. Right, Jay?
Absolutely. We're here for Mental Health Mondays. Today's Monday. We're here to motivate you and we're here to keep you positive, as Ray mentioned, right? Today, we want to talk about positivity, how to keep you positive throughout the tough times.
That's right. Regardless of, how your life is, whatever type of life you live, whatever type of work you do, whether it's hectic, it's relaxed, laid back, whatever, you still need to always charge yourself up, make yourself positive, more positive. I wake up positive. I'm pretty much 99% positive. There's no room for negativity. Absolutely none, right, Jay?
Absolutely no room for negativity, drama, man. It's the way you start your day. To remain positive for myself is how you start your day. If you want your day to be positive, start your day out positive. The first 20 minutes when you wake up in the morning is the most critical, man. If your habits, it really starts with your habits, your morning habits. If you want your day to be positive, start with positive habits. Instead of grabbing your phone, checking social media, maybe emails and requests of the daily the hustle and bustle from work, man, it gives you that pressure. So probably before you wake up, for instance, right, start with gratitude, grab that phone, just say, it makes me think of all the things that you're grateful for because it's so easy for us to grab that phone, maybe a text message from a girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, right? Mom, dad, whomever, telling you these different things of requests that they need. They need to see you more. They need this, they need that. Right before you grab that phone and get your mood already just kind of pumped up, you need to pump yourself up. I guess ground yourself. Think of the things that you are grateful for in life, and I think when you start the day off with gratitude, that kind of sets the balance, sets your mood, right? So if you want your mood to be positive, don't jump on social media looking at all what everybody else is doing, or looking at TV or the news, right? A lot of that stuff, propaganda, is going to get you. I think sets the mood for a negative mood, right? So I think positivity is key, kind of setting environment for your mood in the day.
Yeah, I mean, like me, one of the last things that I do is I check my phone. I do that like an hour after I wake up, even though I really should as soon as I wake up because people they call me, they text me, they Zoom me, they give me emails, but I play catch up. I mean, I know what appointments I have already, because I deal with so many people around the globe. I already know like ahead of time what my schedule is, and I guess it's one of the best things to do too is to, organize yourself, manage your time, but always set aside some positive time for yourself, which is I know something that Jay has suggested for myself, which I try to do, every day. And I recommend to people that they should engage in some sort of exercise every day, whether it's, walking or running or swimming, biking, hiking, whatever it is, that's something that'll charge you up, make you positive if it's
And
a combination of things, right?
right, a little bit of dancing, a little bit of move. Put on something positive when you wake up, man. Listen to the Ray and Jay show. One of your favorite motivations is, put on something that's going to actually motivate you, inspire you to have a great day. Something that's going to tell you to push you towards your goals, your dreams. You may feel negative towards, going into work. You may feel negative about, getting in your car to get into that traffic, whatever it may be. But I think ultimately, let's say you had a bad start throughout that morning. When you're in traffic, you're on the train, you're on the bus, whatever it is, whatever your means of transportation to get to work, you have that time to set your mind towards positivity because somebody you may meet, somebody's going to set your mood up, somebody's angry, they're upset for the day. They haven't had the proper techniques to set themselves for the day for positivity. So they're just mad. They're angry. They're negative. So they're going to shoot their negativity, their anger upon you. So you got to be grounded enough to say, you know what? Wow, man, look, I had a great morning. I listened to the Ray and Jay show today. Look, I got my cup of coffee, man. Look, hey, listen, man, you just stay negative. You stay over there, but I send peace, love, happiness towards your way. I hope you have an even better day. But I think I know it's you being able to set your mind right for the day. It's all about mindset. So it's you setting your mind throughout that day. So if it's you, let's say you had a bad start and you jumped out of bed and there was an emergency call, whatever it is, and you had to get to work and you have that time to get between that time before you get to your establishment of work, whatever it is you do, set your mind to positivity, man, to say, look, no matter what's going to happen, this is what I expect the day to be, right? I think it's all right. I think it's affirmations as well, setting
Yeah.
affirmations. I will be this and I will be happy. I mean, just stating what you want from the day, claim it.
Yeah. Yeah, something that's very helpful too is, establish daily goals, weekly goals, monthly goals, yearly goals, write them down, read them out loud, remind yourself what you want to do today, what you want to do this week, this month. That's important. It'll charge you up, and write down like, five phrases of um things you believe about yourself. Maybe it could be, I love myself, I'm beautiful, I'm the most successful leader, whatever it is.
Right. It's very important, man. Really, really, really waking up in the mirror. If you wake up and you got a mirror going, if you brushing your teeth, right, you getting all the uglies off your teeth in the morning, right? I mean, the first thing you want to say, right? And I'm just saying the uglies on your teeth. You're not an ugly person, but I mean, you're beautiful. All of us are beautiful. But I think that we don't embrace ourselves. We don't love ourselves enough, to say the kind things to ourselves. As soon as something happens bad, we say something very negative. You're stupid. You're ugly. You're this. I mean, it's so easy. You get a pimple on your face. Oh my God, my face. I'm so ugly. It's so many different things, right? But I mean, it's a chance. Something you should do differently, right? Get in that mirror, like Ray said. Get in that mirror, man. Beautiful. I love you. You're smart. You goes at you no matter what the boss throws at me. I got it. We can do it. So it's just more about empowering yourself, your mind, just knowing just who you really are, and really setting your mood in your mind for the day.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Get yourself in a positive mindset as soon as you wake up, and then that way you'll be positive throughout the day, regardless of what kind of curveballs people throw at you or whatever. Just, ignore it and go on about your day. Put yourself in a positive place. When people, they say negative things or do negative things, walk the other way, ignore it. That's a lot of the things that I do. And that's what helps me stay positive, and that people love to have me around because of that, because I charge them up and then they charge me. And I like to say that we charge each other up. That's one of the things that I'm known for. Regardless of the event that I'm involved in, that's what I do. I charge people up. Um, Besides that, I think that it's important that, aside from the, engaging in physical activity on a daily basis, some of the things that I do is I always will listen to or watch some sort of motivational speaker. I will also meditate. I'll try to meditate once a day. And music helps as well, and if you play music or you sing, that's even better. But I use a combination of positive activities to maintain myself positive. I don't know what else Jay does. I know he exercises, but I'm not sure if maybe you want to enlighten us some of your positive activities.
Yeah, I mean, mentioning I review my goals when I first wake up. Before I go to bed, I review my goals that I have written, and then I also, when I wake up in the morning, I review my goals before I do anything, right? But primarily, let me go back. Before I get out of bed, as soon as I open my eyes and that alarm goes off for me to get up, right? I'll get up at 3:15 every morning. So some days it beat me up and I don't get up, but I do get up every day pretty much at 3:15. But as soon as that alarm goes off, I start thanking God and just being grateful for everything that I have. One, for my eyes opening up, my breath, my health, being able to stand, being able to see, just for another day. And then I read my goals, and then I watch something motivational, inspirational
Yeah.
before I do anything. And then I go to the gym, right? Because I believe in setting that anchor, setting yourself, grounding yourself for the day. So whatever day that you want to have, I think to myself, I want to be able to do something for myself before I give myself to the world. The world's going to request so much of you throughout that 24 hours or however long your day is. And at a minimum, I've done something for myself. So once my day gets started, all I have to do, I've already grounded myself. I've done so much for myself, but I also meditate. I have time for meditation. I also make time for reading. So I make sure that I read. It's very, very important to empower my mind. So therefore I'm committed myself to be a lifelong, student. But yeah, I think that there's you being able to have a positive day. You also got to have positive, I would say, a routine that like we mentioned, right? Basically setting yourself for the day, and then also it's I know a lot of people speak on time. You tell a lot of people, "Hey, man, well, you saying this? I don't have time to do that." I mean, sometimes you gotta, go to bed earlier, maybe wake up earlier to set yourself and to do these things. And if you have a family, you have kids, you have whatever, I feel like, your transportation on the way to work, right? There are periods where maybe you go to the bathroom, you can read 5 pages a day, read a page a day, listen to something that's motivational. If you got to meditate for a minute, take a breather, at least 10 minutes for yourself, man, to just breathe, quiet the noise that's going on in here, the demands of the day. Maybe the work is just too stressful. But I would say just 10 minutes alone with no sound, no noise, just to, be mindful. Mindfulness is important as well to keep yourself going throughout the day so you don't just have this overload and this explosion throughout the day of just stress. So it's very, very important to be mindful, I would say. Practice mindfulness. Like Ray mentioned, meditation, prayer, whatever works for you, whatever you feel, get you throughout the day. But you don't have time. I feel that I would beg to differ. We all have a little bit of time, whether it's 5 minutes. So even with the workout, I would say a 10-minute, 15-minute workout is better than no workout. Like Ray mentioned earlier, do something you love. It don't got to be lifting weights. It can be walking, running, walking with a friend. It can be dancing in your living room. There's so many the games, video games that they have, Nintendo Switch, right? Just Dance. So you can get up, you can dance, do whatever you want. But I mean, putting a little bit more attention to yourself and thinking about yourself, investing into yourself a little bit more.
Yeah, absolutely. And I always tell people, make sure you surround yourself with positive people. There's no room for negative people in your life. Always surround yourself with like your select three, your select five, your top 10, whatever, and talk to them, even if it's, just a phone call or FaceTime or text messages, or if you could see them, it's even better. But always surround yourself with positive people everywhere you are, whether it's, your job, if it's at a restaurant, if it's at a church, if it's at some club that you meet with, wherever. Just make sure you surround yourself with positive people. Me, because of some of the things that I've been through in my life, I already know ahead of time, I'll go into a room full of strangers or a business I've never been to, and I already know who the positive people and the negative people are. And I'll automatically attract the positive ones, or I'll go to them. And I like to use that because, like I said, there's absolutely no room for negativity. As soon as I encounter negative people, I cut them out. I cut out almost everything negative in my life. I cut them out. There's no room for that because it's going to hinder your progress, you know?
Yeah. Your environment is essential, man, to staying positive because you have goals, something that you want to do. And if your 5 friends are not into the gym, and it don't get necessarily just be about the gym. And I preach fitness only because it is very, very important and to be active. But I also feel that if you're trying to stay positive on a daily, right, what we're talking about being positive is you're trying to remain positive and you're hanging around 5 negative people. And no wonder you're not growing. No wonder you're not challenging yourself. No wonder why you're not going to the next level because, you're going to stay around these friends who are complacent, these people that are, we tend to be a product of our environment. So if we're hanging around nothing but negativity, toxicity, then, 9 times out of 10, that's what you're going to be associated with your mindset, behaviors, everything that so when you're wondering like, wow, man, I'm having a bad day or my mindset or these moods, everything around us is energy. So it's whatever energy that you surround yourself around, that's what you're going to have in your life, or that's what your day is going to consist of. So it's essential, man, to be positive and surround yourself around positivity. And if you don't have those people in your environment, Ray mentioned, right? I think it's very important to remove those places, people, things in your life that are negative and become what you really need, in your own life, right? Become positive, start having more positive habits, have a positive routine, reading, meditating, praying, fitness, working out, dancing, whatever it is, but just having that positive environment. And if you don't have it, create it.
Yeah, absolutely. Be Make yourself become on a mission of creating positivity for yourself. There's so many ways to do it. You could go to the beach, you could go to the park, you can join a club, you can go to a religious group, you can meditate, you can engage in some viewing of motivational speaking. I mean, there's a lot of things. I like to combine it. I have a combination. Some days I do more than other days because I have more time, but I always do something. And it helps. It helps a lot when you want to, accomplish great things. And it also helps to help you manifest, and it helps you to attract. When you're positive, that's what you're going to attract. That's what you're going to manifest. So that's why it's important to always be that way, you know?
Absolutely. You are a creator. Your creator created you to create. You are the master of your soul. I forgot how it goes. It's actually what's that quote? It's an actual quote, right? You're the captain of your soul. I forgot it, man. I gotta be honest with you, man. I forgot it's the master of your fate and captain of your soul, right? So, I mean, I had a little boo-boo there in my mind, but yeah, I mean, I know so many quotes, but yeah, I think that that's a very, very important one to know that you are the master of your fate and captain of your soul. You are in control of your environment. You're in control of your destiny. And I feel that everybody has a purpose. We all have something to do with this world. And a lot of times we allow the negativity of this world of maybe it could be family, it could be friends. I mean, it could be pretty much anybody that you associate yourself with that, if you feel like you want to go to if you want to work out, you want to become this guy that, or this girl, or this person that wants to work out, and you say, man, I just don't have that motivation. I don't have that environment around me because everybody wants to party. Everybody around me eats, sugary or, fried or whatever the case may be. I feel that once you associate yourself with those individuals, you tend to become or want to become that person.
Yeah.
Because people that around you, you're like, oh my God, right? It makes it easier for you. So if you're around this person, if you want to save money, you want to become a millionaire, you're going to want to learn how to naturally want to become a millionaire, or how to save money or how to invest. And the people that are doing it, like, wow, right? I love this, man. These people around me are so awesome and so cool. I want to get to do this and I want to do that. So I think it's essential to, having those people around you, having a positive environment, because that's what you're ultimately going to become.
Yeah. Yeah, you are the product of your environment. So the more positive it is, the better off you're going to be. And that's what we want you to be. That's why we made this show, because it's about you. We want you to be the best, right, Jay? The best.
Best, man. You're the best of yourself. And if you look at yourself, just take personal inventory of yourself, your surroundings, your life. And if you're just not happy with where you are, you can improve, you can make yourself better. They're not harsh individuals. We're loving, kind individuals that just want you to be your best, but there's no room for excuses. Like you mentioned, there's no room for negativity. There's no room for drama. Negativity is being negative, and optimism is just being hopeful, and having faith is just being positive in the future outcome. So it's saying, hey, there's no room for negativity. To be positive is saying, you know what, if I want something, I can go get it. If there is something for me out there, I definitely can go get it. I can have whatever I want. So, and I think it really starts with yourself, just really with your mindset, being positive and choosing to be around positive, right? I mean, a lot of people nowadays are so in tune with the news, so in tune with just negativity in general, and they're not really have their mind set to positivity. So I really feel that being positive is it's so crucial to your growth and to your daily attitude, right, towards life. I mean, you really have to be positive. We really want you to be your very, very best. So like Ray mentioned, this show, the Rai Jae Show, we really, coming in from Mental Health Mondays, because mental health is very, very important. And it's something that a lot of people don't really talk about, right? Because it's a sensitive subject. But ultimately, we want you to be your best. And we know that investing into yourself, investing into your mind, being mindful, not just of your environment, but of your own behavior, of, accountability, of how you actually play a major role in your own life and creating and manifesting, like Ray mentioned, manifesting your own realities. So it's basically being positive in future outcomes and being who you need to be, the positive, the best version of yourself.
Right. And that's why we're doing it on Mondays, because we want you to recover from the weekend, and we want you to have a sensational Monday and a sensational week, because the Monday sets everything up for everybody. So we get you positive on that Monday, get you charged up so you get through the week, and then the week will fly by, and then you'll have a great weekend. And that's the plan. That's the mission to do every week.
Every Monday, guys, we want to promote you. We want to push you to be better and let you know, just like Ray said, man, push you guys. No matter what you go through this week, no matter what you deal with, whatever boss, if your children acting bad, whatever it is, man, that you're going through, that you may see, you may miss the bus, you may whatever is going on, right? You may wake up late, the alarm don't go off. Just want to remind you that you can get through this week no matter what it throws at you. You are stronger and stronger than anything or anyone that's trying to tear you down. Do not let this troubled world, right, tear you down. So this is what me and Ray is trying to do. We're definitely trying to just promote, self-love, self-investment, self-care, and promote mental health. So, we want you guys to know that you are powerful than anything.
Absolutely. Now you guys know you have a special appointment with us every Monday. And soon we're gonna have some interviews. We're gonna have some great people lined up. Um, we're gonna have our show, we're gonna have our guests, we're gonna interview them, we're gonna keep on giving you tips, we're gonna keep on motivating you every Monday. Every Monday you have an appointment with us.
Monday, guys, please join us. We love you guys. We're family. You're part of the Ray and Jay Show. You're family. We love you guys. We just want the best from you. That's all.
Absolutely. And if you want more information about us, we're on LinkedIn. You can find me as Ray Maestro. How can they find you on LinkedIn?
Oh, LinkedIn, Jay Johnson.
Okay.
Johnson on LinkedIn.
All right. And then we have the YouTube channel too.
Yep, go ahead. You got it, Ray.
YouTube channel. We're gonna have the Ray and Jay Show on there. We're gonna put all our episodes on there, and then we'll rebroadcast them through our platforms as well. And if you'd like to be on the show, get in contact with us, and we'll put you on. No problem.
Absolutely, guys. Until next time, stay positive. We love you.
That's right. Stay tuned for the next episode of the Ray and Jay Show. Have a great day.